Those of you with VA loans, you're going to have the option as interest rates start to go down to exercise what's called a VA IRRRL. It's just an acronym for Interest Rate Reduction Refinance Loan. This is specifically for VA loans. And the whole point of it is to just simply reduce the interest rate from where you're at now to whatever the prevailing market rate is at the time that you decide to do the refinance. You can spend a little bit of money to buy down the rate. But the question that I just received today was, can I or will I have closing costs with a VA IRRRL? The answer is yes. You will always have closing costs whether you refinance any type of loan or purchase a home, any type of loan. So the closing costs with a VA IRRRL, however, they're low, they're minimal. So your main closing cost should really only be whatever the title company's fees are. Most lenders will waive the fee to do a VA IRRRL. Now you'll have to set up your new escrow account with your taxes and insurance, but you'll get reimbursed the escrow balance for whatever your current escrow accounts currently hold. So that'll be a net cost of pretty much zero. So going back, just ask your lender, say, if I do the VA IRRRL, how much are my closing costs? A lot of lenders will say they might be 1% or 2%, or they shouldn't be 3%. It really should only be whatever the title company is charging. And whatever those closing costs are, they will typically be rolled into the loan. So if you currently owe $300,000 on your mortgage and you're doing the VA IRRRL to reduce the interest rate, let's say your closing costs are $2,000, well, your new mortgage balance is going to be $302,000 plus whatever the prepaid interest will be, especially if you decide to skip a month or 2 months of payments after the refinance. So one other thing to remember is whenever you close on your refinance, whenever that refinance disburses, that's when it's actually official. If you close at any point in February, you're going to skip March, your first payment will be due April 1st. If you close at any point in March, you're going to skip April and your first payment will be due May 1st. So how a lot of lenders get away with saying, refinance with us and you could skip 2 monthly payments. You're not actually skipping 2 monthly payments. That interest is accruing. It's just getting added to your loan. So don't believe it for a second, but you do technically have the option to go 2 months without having to make that payment, but your mortgage balance is going to be higher. If you'd like to learn more, just contact me at terryroberts.com.